Alright, so this run, much like the Gehenna any percent 60 FPS run I've put up, I'm gonna go commentate over it, and I'll point out differences from regular 100% and 60 FPS any percent. First difference is that I'm actually starting on fast player speed. I'll point out why exactly when I get to the relevant part of the run. And now, if you go look at my splits, you'll see I've already done some runs. Those runs were bad runs though, and we've had route changes since then, so I'm gonna go do this, which will hopefully be a lot better. So our world route here is always going to be constant. You're always going to want to do world 3, 2, 1, then 4. There just isn't any way around it really. You need to end at world 4 and start at either 2 or 3. Now inside world 3, first difference is we do pendulum outside the star first. Using this kind of tricky strat. There, nice, I got it first try. Yeah, put it first just because it is tricky and might take you a while to get it, so if you're grinding for good runs, you'll want to do it first. I think technically it's also faster for regular 100%, it's just inconsistent, so no one wants to do it. Now pendulum and then pendulum inside star here are the exact same, but we're going to do something different for river star. Because we can't do the 30 FPS cube jump, we instead do one here at 60. Which is slower, but it works basically. And this is the reason we start on fast player speed, because you go much further on slower. And the time it takes me now to switch to slow player speed for the next bit is a lot less than the time it would take to walk back to the star. Here we just do our standard harmony cube jump. And we're going to do the same thing for harmony star too, the same thing as normal. Whoops, I need to stack those. Oh, that didn't go well. Oh, good thing I didn't reset, come on. There we go, that was a bit slower than it should have been. A BFF and raid trivia, they're exactly the same as normal. Although, just like in the 60 FPS any percent, we can't do the connector strat for raid trivia, even if it would be faster. Whoops. So yeah, like I said, can't go inside raid trivia to do the connector strat, which would be faster with that landing. So you need to go around the back here anyway, but ideally you'd never be doing the connector strat anyway. And there we go, that's world 3 done. Now, World 2, it's going to be a lot like in 60 FPS any percent, it's just a mashup of all sorts of different old strats. Now, I'm going to start with Bunny Hop just because that's most similar to the normal 100% route I do, but you could also actually start with Cube Driver here. So Bunny Hop's going to be similar to 60 FPS any percent. We're going to go place the cube in that fan and then grab it as we come up. But now this bit's a bit different, we need to be kind of precise with where I place the cube. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, that should work. If you place the cube sort of on the corner there and then you inch off this wall a bit, you can barely grab it. And you need to grab it for the next thing I'm going to do here. So static vector itself is going to be the exact same as in 60 FPS any percent. We're going to come walk on these walls, jump over that, and just solve it. So you can see I had a bit of trouble grabbing cube in my last run. But now we're going to come around here and set up a kind of precise cube jump. It's definitely something you want to practice before doing runs. Looks like it'll work, cool. And I jumped off the wrong side, whoops. If you miss that cube jump, you lose, I think, 20 seconds minimum, so it's really something you want to practice. So we do have a nice backup from in here for it, but it's still much slower. And that time loss is just because I jumped off the wrong way. And unlike any percent, we can do this nice jump over the gate there, which saves a bit of time. Compared to like going up the fan and doing a tricky jump from there. The cube driver here is actually the exact same strat we do in 100%. We go bring the cube around this side. Then guided slide a connector in here, come on. And then bring them both up here. That's not how I do it, I'll go around here. And this just lets us go connect to the fan, which grabs the star and just jumps straight over here to solve it. And now, because I'm inside cube driver, I can reset checkpoint, because I already have cube driver's checkpoint, and come over here to haircut. Now haircut's similar to 60 FPS 80%, but I need to be a bit more careful. So what I'm going to do is land on top of this wall and then inch off the side of it so I can hit the switch and then jump back out. If you fall, the only alternative is to first solve haircut and then go back to cube driver and go out of bounds again and run all the way around the world, which is really slow. I'm going to come over here, jump on these walls. Here technically you can make the jump from up on that pillar, but I prefer to be safer and come down here to grab the star. And that's what we'll do. Okay, World 1's kind of similar. You'll see when I get there. Oh, that was a bad place to fall. This is a bit of a silly time loss. So close to getting the checkpoint too, that really sucks. So, just to be consistent with how I do it in 100%, I start off World 1 with the swapper. The swapper itself is just like in 60 FPS 80%, and regular 100% too, I guess you could say. Just can't always do the jump with the pants up here, so you have to do that jump anyway. Doesn't matter for me because I'm consistent enough at it. But now for the star, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to connect those three. So it's pretty close to the intended strat. Place the fan on there to grab the cubes and climb up the gargoyle. But now instead of going the intended way, I'll come around here to avoid the million guided jumps, which are all really slow. Wait, I make this jump and then extract for this one. And then got the star. There's no way to avoid the checkpoint, unfortunately, it just takes too long. Through a window here is the exact same as in regular 100% mode. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit of an annoying time loss, oh well. This run's definitely not perfect. So close to far and open field, I'll be doing the same way as in 60 FPS 80%. Although again, you can do a cube jump, and you can actually get open field style with it from the barrier where the cube is, if you can get it consistently, which I can't. So there is time to save it if you can work out how to do those. So I set up that connector there in just a single precise spot, so I'll always know it's going to be in the same spot. And then I climb up the stairs and jump in here to get so close so far. Whoops, let's not fall off there. I don't need to be connected to that, sorry. The time loss you see there is just because of this route change. It's not actually real. Line those two up and grab open field. And now I'm still in here, so I can set up for open field star pretty easily. Again, if you could, you'd go do the cube jump for this instead. So for this, I go just stand on the button for a bit, so I can bring the connector over here. I can't actually nose up the wall like I do normally. And then we just set up the connector in the normal spot, there and there. I'm so close so far stars, it's a bit annoying to get. The strat is faster for regular 100%, I think Azure does it. But I'm not that consistent at it. So I have a different strat I normally do, whoops. But that strat doesn't work at 60 FPS, so I'm forced to do the parkour here. Come on. This is definitely another spot you can save time over me. No, come on, that's so stupid. It's not even the hard part. Oh, nice. And that's World 1. Now for World 4, you can go between all the worlds in any order you'd like. So I just do the one I've always preferred, Press and Jam, Colliding Beams, Air Delivery, Goliath. A lot of this world's actually pretty similar to normal 100%, but we do need to do a few different strats. So for Prison Jam, we're using an older 100% route, just because the route where we jump over all the barriers doesn't work at 60. So to do that, we grab the connector out here, and then quickly grab the jammer and jam the last barrier. And then we place the connector in a kind of specific spot up here. Well, I guess there are actually quite a few different spots that work. I just place it in the corner of this rock here. And then we wait for a bit. You only actually need to wait to about 30 seconds, but I'm going to go to 35 to be safe. Okay, then what you do is you come climb up here again, walk around here and jump onto this bit of the wall. And from here you need to make that jump over the barrier, and if you fail it you need to start all over again, so it's a good idea to practice a bit. And we can just connect to the connector there to get Press and Jam, take the fan over here, and I believe it was standing on the tree stump, yep. Lets you connect that there, and grab the star. Colliding Beams is an old strat again. This is also the backup strat for any percent if you fall. I didn't get to show that off. So what you do is you take the cube in here, For any percent would just stay on the wall and then jump over the barrier, but we need to get over 2 barriers since we bring the cube over here. If you fall off the cube and you X drop, that's actually a good sign. Whoops. For any percent you wouldn't actually care where the cube is as long as you can jump up here, but we need this cube for 100%. And you sort of inch off the wall, and then if the cube's close enough you can grab it. Come on, let me up the wall. Okay, when you're up on this bit of the wall, you drop the cube down there on the button so you can grab the star and then walk straight through to grab colliding beams. Air delivery is almost the exact same as in 60 FPS any percent. It's pretty different to normal 100% though. Do the bump jump here to get up to the wall, come on. Jump up here and then we grab the jammer again. Oh no, that means I need to do it again unfortunately. So a bit more time save if anyone wants to beat this run. Okay, and I jump across the entire gap just because I'm not as good with the jump straight into that pillar. It's just slightly safer for me, but you can just drop straight off the wall onto the pillar. And then from there you of course jump out of bounds and run around the level to get to the fan. That was silly. Goliath, they've probably guessed is the exact same. It's still going to be a 60 FPS cube jump from here. And then the star is still either a cube jump if you can get it quickly enough, or this strict parkour strat. And now we're done with World 4 and off to the Star World. Wow, that really wasn't that good of a world, was it? Just places to improve next time. Okay, Star World, it's similar, but it's not the same. So we of course never go here in any percent, so I can't compare it to that. But it is pretty similar to the... It's kind of similar to the 100% route. First fans are obviously all the same because they're just fans. It's a good idea to actually know the solution, unlike in my first run where I'd forgotten that. Okay, we still start with Raymania because we still need a jammer to get most of the levels. So Raymania itself has always just been a jammer glitch. Whoops, come on. There we go, that was a bit slower than I would have liked. But now we obviously can't do the item jump up that tree, so instead we do the old breakout where you place the jammer in that corner. And then you walk all the way around here and you can grab it through the gap. This lets us do, I can't even remember what these levels are called, Temporal Solution, Double Trouble, and Transfer, all exactly the same. Helps not to drop the connector prematurely. Now binary we need to do differently because again we can't item jump. So we open this up, doesn't matter if you let the buzzer out or not. We just need to grab the jammer that's inside the level so we can use it to jam a glitch here. take this over to small space bit solution, and this is almost the intended solution. But we just jam the first barrier here, so we don't need to worry about getting in here properly. Getting into the first area properly, I mean. Which saves quite a bit of time. And then actually I should have reset there to save like half a second, because we don't need to have the jammer anymore. Because cut it out here, it's the intended solution. And now runs done, we just need to free admin and go through the terminal. So this run can still be improved by quite a bit. Sub 21's very easy. If you just don't have any big mistakes, you should get it. Sub 20 might be possible if you have a really good run and you do the cube jumps that I wasn't doing in open field. After that, I'm not really sure. I'm happy with this run, it's a lot better than the one I had before. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching.